Every 40 seconds, someone in the world suffers from a stroke. That's nearly 2,000 strokes happening every single day. But what if I told you that many of these strokes actually begin long before the event? In fact, for many people over 60, the risk rises dramatically overnight while they sleep. And even more shockingly, the very first things you do in the morning may be silently setting you up for a life-threatening stroke. As a brain doctor, I've seen it over and over. Patients who seem perfectly healthy at bedtime wake up in crisis by morning. But why? The answer lies in a dangerous combination of biology, habit, and ignorance. You see, during sleep, our bodies undergo several changes. For one, we stop drinking water for 6 to 8 hours. That's a long time without fluid. The blood becomes thicker. This is called increased viscosity. Thick blood flows slower, making it easier for clots to form. If you already have narrowed arteries, a condition called atherosclerosis, then thick blood moving through those narrow vessels becomes a dangerous mix. The older we get, the more common atherosclerosis becomes. Even if you feel fine, plaque may have already built up silently inside your arteries for years. Studies published in leading journals like Stroke and the American Journal of Cardiology have shown that most strokes occur in the early morning hours, between 6 a.m. and 12 noon. This is not a coincidence. Your blood pressure also spikes naturally in the morning. This morning surge is your body's way of preparing you for the demands of the day. However, in older adults, this surge can be too extreme. The combination of thicker blood and higher pressure can cause plaques inside your arteries to rupture. When a plaque breaks open, tiny pieces can travel into smaller vessels in the brain, cutting off blood flow and causing a stroke. Now imagine this happening quietly while you get out of bed, make coffee, or check your phone, completely unaware of the danger building inside your own body. The most dangerous habit many seniors have is jumping out of bed too quickly. When you lie down for hours, your blood has been flowing horizontally. The moment you sit up or stand, gravity pulls your blood downward, and your blood pressure may suddenly drop. This condition is called orthostatic hypotension. It can cause brief dizziness, lightheadedness, or blurred vision. But beyond these symptoms lies a more serious risk. The sudden drop in blood flow to your brain may trigger small clots to dislodge or cause temporary oxygen deprivation to delicate brain cells. If your arteries are already narrowed, even a tiny clot can block a vessel and trigger a stroke. That's why the simple act of rushing out of bed can sometimes be deadly, especially for seniors. Another common mistake is ignoring hydration. Most seniors already struggle with mild dehydration because the sense of thirst weakens with age. You may not feel thirsty, but your body desperately needs water after hours without fluids. Thickened blood is less able to navigate the narrowed arteries common in older people. Research in the American Journal of Clinical Nutrition shows that even mild dehydration significantly increases blood viscosity, elevating clotting risks. When you combine thick blood with fragile aging blood vessels, your stroke risk shoots up. That's why one of the most powerful things you can do to protect your brain is so simple. Drink water immediately after waking. 1 full glass of room temperature water can begin thinning your blood, improving circulation, and lowering your risk. The temperature matters too. Cold water may constrict your vessels and make things worse. Room temperature allows your body to absorb water gently and safely. You can even add a slice of lemon or a pinch of Himalayan salt to replenish essential electrolytes that regulate your heart and brain function. Another dangerous morning habit is skipping breakfast entirely. Many seniors have been told that intermittent fasting is healthy, and while that can be true for some people, it can backfire in seniors who already have unstable blood sugar or adrenal fatigue. When you wake up, your body has been fasting all night. Blood sugar is low. The brain depends heavily on a steady supply of glucose to function. Skipping breakfast triggers a stress response in your adrenal glands, forcing them to release cortisol. High cortisol levels increase inflammation, raise blood pressure, and damage the lining of your arteries. This damage creates tiny cracks where cholesterol and plaque can build up even more. A major study from Japan found that people who routinely skipped breakfast had a significantly higher risk of both ischemic strokes, caused by blood clots, and hemorrhagic strokes, caused by ruptured vessels. Your brain needs stable fuel in the morning. A small, balanced breakfast with healthy fats, proteins, and complex carbs provides your brain with what it needs without spiking your blood sugar. Even something as simple as eggs, avocado, or oats with a few nuts can help stabilize your blood flow and protect your brain. Then we come to the dangerous habit of that first morning coffee or cigarette. Many seniors have kept old habits from younger years. Lighting up a cigarette or drinking strong coffee immediately after waking can sharply constrict blood vessels and increase blood pressure. Your arteries are already vulnerable from the overnight dehydration and blood pressure surge. Nicotine and caffeine create an additional spike that may be the final trigger for plaque rupture. The European Journal of Preventive Cardiology has clearly shown that morning spikes in blood pressure and vessel constriction directly correlate with increased stroke risk, especially in those with pre-existing vascular conditions. If you enjoy your coffee, have it after your water and breakfast, when your body is better prepared to handle the stimulant effects. And of course, if you still smoke, every puff continues to damage your blood vessels, raising your long-term risk tremendously. One of the most overlooked morning dangers comes not from physical actions, but from emotional triggers. Many seniors wake up and immediately turn on the news, scroll through stressful headlines, or engage in conversations that create emotional turmoil. This flood of stress hormones, cortisol, adrenaline, and norepinephrine, prepares your body for fight or flight, but also increases blood pressure, heart rate, and blood clotting factors. The Journal of the American College of Cardiology has shown that emotional stress causes hypercoagulability, meaning your blood becomes more prone to clotting. The combination of thicker blood, higher pressure, and emotional stress is a perfect storm for a stroke waiting to happen. That's why starting your day with calm, peaceful routines is not just nice, it's life-saving. Another extremely dangerous mistake is ignoring early morning warning signs that may indicate an impending stroke. These include sudden headaches, temporary numbness on one side of the body, facial drooping, slurred speech, or trouble understanding words. Many seniors dismiss these as minor or temporary. They think, it's just a headache, or I must have slept funny. But these could be transient ischemic attacks, TIAs, also called mini-strokes. A TIA is often a warning sign that a larger, more serious stroke may be coming soon. If you ever experience any unusual neurological symptoms in the morning, seek medical help immediately. Early treatment can prevent permanent damage and even reverse the effects if caught in time. Finally, it's critical to understand that mornings are uniquely dangerous for seniors because of the morning surge. Studies from the American Heart Association highlight that blood pressure naturally spikes during the first few hours after waking. In seniors with stiff arteries and existing plaque, this surge can be too intense. It stresses the already weakened blood vessels and may cause plaques to rupture, leading to strokes or heart attacks. But the great news is that by understanding these risks, you can take control. You can change your morning routine and dramatically reduce your stroke risk. These are not complex medical procedures or expensive treatments. They are simple daily habits that anyone can do. Now that you know the dangerous mistakes most seniors make in the morning, let's talk about solutions. The good news is, you have far more control than you think. Stroke prevention doesn't require complicated medical treatments. Often, it's the simple daily habits that protect your brain. As a brain doctor, I've created a simple, easy-to-follow plan that I call the stroke-proof morning routine. This routine is designed especially for seniors, using proven science to lower your stroke risk every single morning. Let's begin with the very first step: how you wake up. I call this the 60-second wake-up rule. As soon as you open your eyes, do not sit up or jump out of bed right away. Stay lying flat for about 10 seconds. Then slowly roll to your side. Sit up carefully. Let your feet dangle off the edge of the bed. Sit there for another 30 to 60 seconds. Gently move your hands, feet, and neck. These small movements help your circulation adjust. Your blood pressure stabilizes. Your brain receives a steady supply of oxygen. This simple step can prevent sudden dizziness, lightheadedness, and dangerous drops in blood flow to your brain. Many of my stroke patients tell me they rushed out of bed quickly before their event happened. Don't make that mistake. This slow start can save your life. The next step is hydration. Remember, your body is dehydrated after many hours of sleep. Your blood is thicker, and thick blood clots more easily. As soon as you sit up, drink 8 to 12 ounces of room temperature water. Do not use cold water because cold water may constrict your blood vessels. Room temperature is gentler on your system. For even better results, add a slice of fresh lemon. Lemon provides vitamin C, which reduces inflammation inside your arteries. You can also add a pinch of Himalayan salt to restore minerals lost overnight. This simple drink thins your blood, improves circulation, and wakes up your kidneys and liver. Hydration is one of the most powerful stroke prevention tools, and it costs almost nothing. After hydrating, practice gentle breathing exercises. Take 5 slow, deep breaths. Inhale deeply through your nose for 4 seconds. Hold your breath for 4 seconds. Then exhale slowly through your mouth for 6 seconds. Repeat this 5 times. This breathing activates your parasympathetic nervous system. That's the rest and repair part of your body. It calms your heart, lowers your blood pressure, and reduces stress hormones like cortisol and adrenaline. You begin your day in a calm state, not a rushed or anxious one. Next, get your body moving gently. Within 30 minutes of waking, do some light physical activity. You don't need intense exercise. A simple 10-minute walk is enough. Or you can do some gentle stretching, yoga, or Tai Chi. Movement improves blood flow, clears tiny clots, and strengthens your blood vessels. A 2021 study in neurology showed that seniors who did light morning exercise had 31% lower stroke risk compared to those who remained sedentary. Physical movement keeps your arteries flexible. It also lowers inflammation in your blood vessels. After your short walk or stretch, it's time for breakfast. Many seniors skip breakfast thinking it's healthy. But for stroke prevention, a light, balanced breakfast is very important. Your brain needs steady fuel after an overnight fast. Eating stabilizes your blood sugar and reduces strain on your adrenal glands. Start with healthy fats like avocado, walnuts, or olive oil. Include some protein such as eggs, Greek yogurt, or a small portion of chia seeds. Add complex carbohydrates like oatmeal, berries, or whole grain toast. This combination keeps your blood sugar stable. It also lowers inflammation and protects the inner lining of your blood vessels. Avoid sugary cereals, pastries, or high-sugar juices that spike your blood sugar. Those sharp spikes followed by crashes put tremendous strain on your brain and arteries. A balanced breakfast keeps your brain strong and reduces clotting risks. After breakfast, protect your mind from emotional stress. Many people turn on the news first thing in the morning. Unfortunately, hearing bad news raises your stress hormones immediately. This sudden rush of cortisol and adrenaline tightens your arteries, raises blood pressure, and increases clotting. Instead, create a calm environment. Listen to soft music. Sit in a sunny spot for a few minutes. Exposure to morning sunlight resets your circadian rhythm and helps regulate your blood pressure naturally. You can also practice 5 minutes of gratitude or prayer, which has been shown to lower stroke risk in studies from psychosomatic medicine. These peaceful moments set a calm tone for your entire day. The next important step involves your medications. If you are taking blood pressure pills, cholesterol medications, or blood thinners, ask your doctor about the best time to take them. A large study called the Hygia chronotherapy trial discovered that taking blood pressure medications at night instead of in the morning reduced stroke risk by nearly 45%. This is because these medications work better overnight when blood pressure tends to surge. Talk to your doctor about nighttime dosing to give your brain better protection in those critical early morning hours. Finally, pay attention to your body's warning signs every morning. Do a quick self-check. Do you feel any numbness in your face or arms? Is your speech clear? Are you experiencing any unusual headaches or dizziness? If you notice anything strange or different, seek medical help immediately. Many strokes can be completely reversed if caught early enough. Do not wait, even if the symptoms seem small. Early treatment can save your brain. You see, preventing a stroke isn't about waiting for symptoms. It's about daily protection. Your morning routine holds enormous power. With just a few simple habits, you can dramatically lower your risk and keep your brain sharp and healthy for years to come. Even if you've already had minor warning signs or have a history of high blood pressure or high cholesterol, it's never too late to start protecting your brain. I have seen many patients, even in their 70s and 80s, reverse years of damage by following these easy morning steps. Your brain is resilient. Your arteries can heal. Your body can recover. In the final part of this video, I will share one of my personal favorite morning drinks. A simple, natural recipe that supports your brain, strengthens your blood vessels, and keeps your blood thin and healthy. This daily drink has helped many of my senior patients stay sharp, clear-headed, and stroke-free. Don't miss it. Now let me share with you one of the most powerful tools I give my senior patients to protect their brain and reduce their stroke risk. My special brain-boosting morning drink. This simple drink is easy to make, uses natural ingredients, and is fully backed by science. It supports your blood vessels, keeps your blood thin, reduces inflammation, and gives your brain essential nutrients for strong, healthy function. Many of my patients who started drinking it have seen amazing improvements. They report fewer headaches, clearer thinking, better focus, improved circulation, and even lower blood pressure. And the best part? It's completely natural. Let me explain exactly what goes into this drink and why each ingredient is so important. Start with 8 ounces of room temperature filtered water. As we discussed earlier, hydration is critical after sleep. Water helps thin your blood and improve circulation. Your brain loves proper hydration. Dehydration makes your blood thicker, increasing the chance of clot formation. After that, squeeze in the juice of half a fresh lemon. Lemon is rich in vitamin C, one of the most powerful antioxidants. Studies show that vitamin C reduces inflammation inside blood vessels. It also helps strengthen the walls of your arteries, making them more flexible and less prone to rupture. Inflammation is one of the key triggers for strokes because it damages the smooth inner lining of your blood vessels, called the endothelium. When this lining is damaged, cholesterol and plaque build up more easily. Lemon helps protect that lining. Next, add 1 tablespoon of pure pomegranate juice. Make sure it's 100% pure, with no added sugars. Pomegranate juice has been studied extensively for its ability to reduce arterial plaque. In one landmark study published in Atherosclerosis Journal, patients who drank pomegranate juice daily saw a significant reversal of arterial plaque buildup. Pomegranate is rich in polyphenols, powerful plant compounds that fight oxidative stress inside your arteries. This keeps your blood vessels clean and open, improving blood flow to your brain. After that, stir in 1 teaspoon of ground flaxseed. Flaxseed is a fantastic source of plant-based omega-3 fatty acids, specifically alpha-linolenic acid ALA. Omega-3s help reduce inflammation throughout your body, lower triglycerides, and thin the blood naturally. They prevent platelets from sticking together, reducing clot risk. Studies published in Stroke in the American Journal of Clinical Nutrition show that higher omega-3 intake is strongly linked to lower stroke risk. Flaxseed also provides fiber, which helps regulate cholesterol and supports gut health, another often overlooked factor in stroke prevention. Then, add half a teaspoon of turmeric powder. Turmeric is famous for its anti-inflammatory properties. Its active compound, curcumin, reduces chronic inflammation in the blood vessels, protects the endothelium, and lowers oxidative stress, all of which help prevent stroke. Chronic low-level inflammation is one of the silent killers behind many strokes. Turmeric helps calm that inflammation at its root. But curcumin is not easily absorbed on its own. That's why the next ingredient is crucial. Add a pinch of black pepper. Black pepper contains piperine, a compound that enhances the absorption of curcumin by up to 2,000%. Without black pepper, most of turmeric's benefits would be lost. Finally, you can add 1 teaspoon of raw honey if you like. Honey adds natural sweetness and provides additional antioxidants. But make sure it's raw, unprocessed honey. Processed honey often contains added sugars, which we want to avoid. Once you've added all these ingredients, stir the drink well. Drink it slowly after your first glass of plain water, ideally right before your light breakfast. This way, you give your body time to absorb all these powerful nutrients and support your brain health from the very start of your day. Let's review why this drink is so powerful. The water hydrates and thins your blood. Lemon reduces inflammation and strengthens arteries. Pomegranate dissolves plaque and improves circulation. Flaxseed supplies omega-3s to lower clotting risk. Turmeric fights chronic inflammation inside your vessels. Black pepper ensures your body can absorb turmeric fully. And raw honey provides extra antioxidants to fight oxidative stress. Together, these ingredients form a powerful combination that targets the root causes of stroke risk: dehydration, inflammation, clotting, plaque buildup, and oxidative stress, all at once. And because this drink is entirely natural, it carries almost no risk of side effects. In fact, many of my patients who started this daily routine found that not only did their stroke risk go down, but they also felt more energetic, mentally sharper, and physically stronger throughout the day. They experienced fewer dizzy spells, better balance, improved memory, and even healthier blood pressure readings at their doctor visits. That's the incredible power of natural medicine when used wisely. But remember, this drink is just one part of your complete morning routine. To get the full protection, you must combine it with the other steps we discussed. Wake up slowly, hydrate immediately, breathe deeply, move your body gently, eat a balanced breakfast, avoid emotional stress in the early morning, and work with your doctor on proper medication timing. When you put all these steps together, you give your brain a powerful shield against stroke risk. You are not helpless against aging. Your body and brain are designed to heal and protect themselves when given the right support. Every morning is a new chance to strengthen your brain and improve your circulation. Even if you've made mistakes in the past, it's never too late to start. Many of my patients began these habits in their 60s, 70s, and even 80s, and they saw real, measurable improvements within weeks. They felt more stable when walking. They noticed fewer moments of brain fog. Their blood pressure stabilized. Some even reversed mild cognitive decline. The brain is remarkably resilient when you support it. You don't need expensive treatments or risky procedures to protect your brain. You just need the right habits, done consistently, every day. Stroke is not always random. In most cases, it builds silently over years. But once you know the risks, you have incredible power to stop it in its tracks. You can wake up every morning knowing you're actively protecting your most precious organ, your brain. And if you found this information helpful, please share it with your loved ones. You may save their life, too. Stroke prevention is not just about personal health. It's about spreading knowledge and empowering others. If you want more brain-saving tips, make sure you subscribe to this channel. Your health journey is just beginning. You have the power to stay sharp, independent, and vibrant for many years to come. Stay safe, stay smart, and I'll see you in the next video.